Okay, this is the 2018 National 5 Maths paper, paper 1, question 1, and I'll zoom over it to show you it here. And it's for 2 marks, and it says evaluate 2 1/3, add 4/5. The number 2 in the brackets has nothing to do with the question, it's just showing you that the question is worth 2 marks. Okay, so before we do any fraction question, we always do 2 things. We get rid of mixed numbers, and we make a common denominator for both of the fractions to make it easier to work with. This applies to addition and subtraction questions relating to fractions. This is one of the more easier types of questions that would have appeared in the exam. Okay, so first we're going to deal with 2 1/3, and as I said, we don't want any mixed numbers, so we want to put them at the top of the fractions, so we want rid of the 2, because we've got 1/3 and we've got a 2, so 2 and 1/3 it says there, that means the 2 plus the 1/3 here, so they have been added. So we get the 2, which is equal to 6/3, as 2 times 3 is 6, so that's 6/3, add 1/3, which gives you 7/3, so the 2 1/3 there, and I'll write this to show you what I mean. Exactly as it's showing there, because I wrote that to remind you that we're adding that and that together to make 2 1/3. Okay, now we're going to do 4/5. Nothing really to do with 4/5 just now, so we'll just write in here plus 4/5 plus 4/5 in there. This line was just showing there to make it easier to explain about the 2, and you're adding it to the 1/3 as you get 6/3, because 2 times 3 is 6, added a 1/3, which gives you 7/3. You don't really need this line to write down if this was the test, but in a test or exam, you should write down that line there. Okay, so now we have 7/3 and we have 4/5, so we need to find a number which is a common multiple to 3 and 5, and we need the smallest number possible here to make it easier to work with. Okay, so we're going to go through the 3 times table, and we're going to write down 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. There we'll write down 7 numbers. So we've got 7 numbers there, and I'm going to also write down, for the 5 times table, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35. So we'll write down the first 7, ignore this bit as that was a mistake, we'll scroll that out. Okay, so here we have the numbers here. We need to find a number which is common to both lists, the smallest number. So 3 is in this list but not there. So is 5 in that list but not there. 6, 9 are not in that list either. 10 are 15, but wait a minute, we'll get the number 15, which is here, and it's also here. So 15 is the smallest number, which goes into both of them. Okay, so 7/3 and 4/5 here, so we need to do something to the denominator to make both of them 15. We need to multiply the denominator by a number to make them 15, but we also need to do the same to the numerator. Okay, so 3 times 5 is 15, as it was the 5th number here, so we're going to write down 3 times 5. This line is not needed, but it's showing to make it easier to explain. Okay, so we also need to do the same to the numerator, so we need to do 7 times 5, because we need to multiply everything by 5, so we have that there. And 4/5 we need to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by a number, so that the denominator is going to be 15, and that will be 3. Okay, so 4 times 3 over 5 times 3. Okay, so the denominators are going to be the same, but the numerators won't, that's the point. So then we're going to put here, that is 35 over 15. 7 times 5 is 35, and 3 times 5 is 15. 4 times 3 is 12, and it's divided by 15, that part. So put 35 over 15, add to 12 over 15. Now I won't illustrate the last line because it is quite simple, but we're going to add these together and keep the denominator the same. So I have 35 15ths and add 12 15ths. That's like me saying that the 15ths the single 15ths are objects, and that's like me saying if I have 35 bananas and add on another 12 bananas, how many will I have? We'll have 47. So in this example, we'll keep the 15ths as objects, we'll use it for the purpose of this, and it'll be 47 of them 15ths, and a 15th in a single object, so we have 47 of them, just like with the 47 bananas in the example that I gave. 47 over 15. And I'll mark out what we need. So you do not need this line. I've shown you it to make it a wee bit easier. This. So we're not needing that. But we need this line. Because we need to show that we're using the new denominators with 35 over 15 and 12 over 15. We'll just leave out that part. And so 35 plus 12 we've got is 47. We need that. Okay. And then we need to write our answer as a mixed number, as the SQA rules state that all numerical answers must be simplified as much as they can, unless stated otherwise. Okay, so we need to find out how many times 15 goes into 47 and find the remainder. So it's basically the same as me doing 47 divided by 15. So 15 times 1 is 15, and then 15 times 2 is 30. 15 times 3 is 45. So 47 take away 45 is 2. So that the answer to 47 divided by 15 is 3, remainder 2. Okay, so that's the same as me writing. So we'll put 3 here and 2 over 15. And that is our final answer. Underlined the final answer, because then we have 3 times 15, that's 45 15ths we've got here, and add 2 there is 47 15ths.